You're listening to a short clip from Michael Sainoff's www.hardtofindseminars.com. We all know we need a script for cold calling, but there's a huge problem. The moment we start reading one, we sound like a robot. How do you use a script without sounding like you're using a script? I asked an expert for the answer. Wendy Weiss, the cold calling queen, says her definition of a script is simple: thinking before you speak. But she says most people make one huge mistake when they write theirs. Here's the mistake.
The mistake a lot of people make is that we've all been very well trained in school, capital letters at the beginning of a sentence, period at the end. If you write a script the way you've been trained in school, written language and spoken language are very different. Your script has to be in spoken language. You have to write it down the way you talk. Because if you write it down in perfect grammatical written English, and then you say that, you're going to sound very phony and you'll sound like you're reading.
That makes so much sense. We've been trained to write perfectly, not to talk naturally. So what's the practical fix? How do you actually find your spoken language? Wendy gave a brilliant, simple exercise.
The key is to write it down exactly the way you talk. And if you have a hard time with that, call up your voicemail, talk into your voicemail, and then play it back and write it down.
This is a game changer. Your script isn't a formal essay, it's a map of your natural conversation. So stop trying to sound professional and start sounding like a real person. Don't write your script, talk it. That's the secret to sounding authentic. For the full-length audio with download and transcript, go to Michael Sainoff's www.hardtofindseminars.com.